What's up? The Nick Foles experience from the Eagles here today to talk about the new Acacia Strain song Above, coming out on their 7-inch thingamashit. Above Below is what it's called. They released this, I want to say maybe a week and a half ago, so we're a little late on it, but better late than never. So we wanted to review this. Time to get beefy.
The Acacia Strain anymore, I don't listen to them a lot. I don't want to sound like one of those people, but their new stuff isn't bad. It's just a lot of what I listen to is the older, more raw, hardcore sounding stuff, rather than Wormwood and Death is the Only Mortal, and the song may be the exception. I feel it is cool. It picks up, towards the beginning. It's, generally fast paced, and it has some oomph to it, and it rolls from the beginning. And then by the end, the way it goes out, it's kind of, I wouldn't say classic Acacia Strain, but it's what the Acacia Strain has been doing sort of since Wormwood. Just this slow, heavy sort of pounding of the guitar. The song, I struggle to find myself being interested in it. It's an okay song. I give it some credit, but something new that Vincent brought to Death is the Only Mortal is the high screams. Well, not really new. He kind of brought them back, and I didn't really hear any in this song unless I completely missed it. I mean, aside of like a bleh or something like that, I just didn't. There wasn't an abundance of his high screams. It was just this one sort of Vincent Bennett thing that he's been doing for the longest time, which isn't bad. It's him, but the high screams would have been cool. But I'm fairly certain this song involves Devin, who used to be in Oceano, the cool guy Devin. You can sort of tell that they have a new guitarist in a way. Not too much though. At least what I can see from him is that he's sort of stuck with the way the Acacia Strain has been going and everything, and I feel like there's a bit of a change in the music and everything. Hopefully, when they put out more songs or their next album or whatever, it'll be more, I don't know, new. It'll be refreshing, sort of, because I feel, at least to me, this Acacia Strain from Wormwood and their last album, this song, it's just this period of the Acacia Strain isn't too exciting for me. They're very drudging and slow and, yucky, and like, you make a disgusting face whenever they play a note and there's a bend, and it's just, I kind of miss the old Acacia Strain. Like, again, I don't want to sound like one of those people, but this song's not bad. It has some beat to it. Kevin, he's a good drummer. I still think Kevin is a good drummer. Vincent, he's, like I said, he just kind of sticks with his scream on it. The vocals are probably angry. The lyrics, cause I've read a little bit of them in the lyric video, but not all of them. But they're probably angry about the world or something. Devin, at least, I went over that. It sort of sounds like the Acacia Strain has been sounding with a bit of a spark to it. I'm just excited to see what they do now with Devin in the band, because at least with him being in Oceano, he can write some heavy stuff. And the Acacia Strain is a heavy band in their own way. They're not heavy Oceano heavy, but they're heavy in their own way. And to see, one of the dudes behind Contagion being in this band now, it's something exciting. But this song itself, I don't know. It gives me more hope towards the future to what to expect rather than me enjoying the song itself. Because the song is okay, but I hope it's a stepping stone to something better. But it's just what you would expect from the Acacia Strain, at least from their previous album, with just a little more oomph to it, and they picked it up a little.
Song is okay. I mean, it kind of has its moments, but I mean, I still enjoy the Acacia Strain, both old and the newer style. I just haven't listened to them that much recently, but I mean, in ways you kind of got to be in the mood for the new stuff. Just because it is so slow and so grinding. It's like a really pissed off tortoise, you know? It's, you just kind of gotta be in the mood for it, but when you're in the mood for it, it just seems like the perfect thing, you know? If you just want something that's just balls out heavy with these fucking angry lyrics, it's just some really low, disgusting guitar right up your alley. And this song just kind of fits in with their new stuff in my mind. If I'm correct, this is the first song without DL, right? Because he's not in the band anymore.
I don't know if he was on their first album or not. He may have been. I don't know about the way earlier Acacia Strain, but at least from the Acacia Strain as we know it, I think this is the first song without him.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of can't notice a difference because, like I said, it's kind of like their newer stuff, how it's been going. But, I mean, it does have its moments. It does, I like the beginning of the song. And I mean, I really enjoy the ending riff. It's very, slow, and you can argue repetitive, but it's kind of catchy to it. It just really sticks in your head the whole time. It's just pretty fucking heavy, I have to say. Vincent Bennett is just doing business as he usually does. He's a very good vocalist in my mind. I mean, you can argue that he's maybe a little bit monotone, but I mean, I don't think so because I think it kind of fits the music well. He's very, very pissed off. He's always written some very, very good lyrics in my mind, and I've always enjoyed his work. And I enjoy it on here. I mean, I'm pretty sure when he says "Please Die," that's going to be the next Acacia Strain shirt. I can just see that. But, I mean, overall, this is a good song. And I enjoy the strong bleh at the end of the song. You always gotta love some blehs. Bleh. But this is a good song, though. I mean, it's not bad. I'm interested in hearing the other one, Blow. See what that one's like. And I am interested in, like Sam was talking about, the future of this band now that they got, new guitar players and stuff. Maybe they'll just write something that's just different for this band, a different direction, which would be cool because, I mean, as much as I did enjoy Death Is the Only Mortal, I think a third album in a row of this style might just start to get slightly old. If they could mix old and new together in some way or form, that would be fucking great. But I mean, this is a pretty decent song, and I enjoy it. It has its moments. It has some solid drumming. It has some solid vocals, and that's that.
That's about it, I would say. What would you give the song out of 10, a rating?
I'd say probably an 8. 8 out of 10.
I would say about a 7. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's more of a song that gets me thinking about the future because it's something that's not too new. I mean, yeah, in its way. I mean, it's not like they've ever written this song exactly before. Technically, it's new, but it's just, it feels sort of new in a way. But it still feels, like the Acacia. I'm just kind of that bit of new to it. I'm just looking at where they may go for that. If they may you know, where they might explore. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to encourage you all to drink water. And shout out to your mom. And I'll see you around. We'll see you around.